Okay, hello and welcome to the Northampton Town Career Mode on FIFA 21. Thank you so much for all the support I got on my Liverpool one in the meantime before the PS5 launched, but now we are here on the PS5 and ready for a more longer form, long-term career mode. So I'll be starting off on Legendary without sliders and seeing how I get on with that. Obviously on Liverpool I was Ultimate and Ultimate and a lot of sliders, but that was obviously with very, very high rated players. So we're starting on Legendary for now. There's lots of new music that I've got for the background and for the background of games, which is very, very exciting as well. And the next gen upgrade that happens on either December 4th or December the 5th. Now, I don't know if this is going to affect my save file or I'm just going to be able to crack on with it. But if not, I might have to start my save all over again, which hopefully will only be about halfway through a season, so it shouldn't be too much bother and I'll just have to replay it off screen. But with that out the way, let's get started on this career mode. Taking a quick look here at our youth academy, we have Issam Sabah, who is an Algerian goalkeeper, looks okay I think. Robert Radic, DM and centre back, who is very likely to be let go. But then we have Harvey Cartwright, left mid, left wing, ready to be in the first team. Not sure what I'm going to do with him, I'll give him a bit of a chance, but if he's skyrocketing the team too much, I think I'll just sell him on so we can get a good bit of money for him and improve the rest of the squad. Otherwise it's just having a super talent in immediately. Look, 96 potential. So let's see. Okay, taking a quick look at the squad, we have Jonathan Mitchell, who is on loan, who we'll probably keep as our second choice goalkeeper because I think I'll sell Steve Arnold if I can get the right money for him. I do want to get a goalkeeper for sure. He's my main target, is a goalkeeper. Joseph Mills, who will most likely be our prime left back. Nicky Adams, who I'm going to transfer to a left midfielder and will be our captain. So I'm going to do that now, transfer him to a left midfielder. It shouldn't take too long because I think it's a position he can play according to his positions. So it should be a pretty easy transition, just 2 weeks it says there. So doing that. Joe Martin, who's a player that I will let go. And I'll probably look to bring in another left back. Max Dyche is a young defender who I will put on a development plan, because I think he's going to be decent. We want to up his pace a little bit, so we'll just shove him on a stopper. But I have high hopes of him. I'm not sure about Flanagan personally, but we'll do the same thing we did with Dyche. We'll get him on a development plan and put him in as a stopper. Rakic probably won't play, or Rakic probably will not play at all really. Alan Sheehan, who's veteran centre-back, who will be getting a decent amount of games I'd say under me. Fraser Horsfall, not a massive fan personally, but he'll still be in the squad for now at the very least. Kian Bolger, or Bolger, I think it's Bolger, who will not be my captain and probably won't be starting too many games either. Harriman is a decent choice as starting right back too, happy with him. Missalou is a decent enough DM for the first season as well. Stick Fraser Horsfall on a development plan. Stopper as well, because again he's really slow. Yeah, Missalou is decent enough for me. Harvey Cartwright, definitely get him on a development plan. Probably work on his finishing, but he'll get the number 37 shirt for me to starting things off here. Development plan, yeah, I think I'll work on his finishing and his shooting overall. So, yeah, probably inverted wide midfielder. Yeah, go with that. We'll see how he gets on. Morgan Roberts is at 1950 overall, which isn't good enough. So we'll stick him on the transfer list and see what we get for him. Ricky Holmes, my absolute hero. Love Ricky Holmes. He'll definitely be being involved often, even if it's just for this one first season. He's probably not going to last too long at 33. Ryan Watson, decent enough option for now, only 26. See if he can do a development plan, which it doesn't look like he can. Oh, he can do box to box, do some passing stats. That's fine with me. Jack Salvey, 25 years old at 58 overall, is out of the club for me. Scott Pollock, good talent, still so young. Get him on a development plan too. Big fan of Scotty P. And we'll see what he can develop into. Playmaker's looking good. What I want from him. And same with Sean McWilliams, big talent. What I want to be in the side in the future. And we'll do the same with him as a playmaker. Chris Lyons, veteran midfielder. We'll keep for this season for sure, and we'll see. Sam Hoskins, great player. Love Sam Hoskins. See if we can up his stats in anything. It doesn't look like we can actually. We can't do anything with Sam, but he'll be getting plenty of games with us. Mark Marshall, 33 years old. Decent enough backup for now. We'll keep him. Same as Corboa for now. We'll see how he develops, how he gets on. We'll stick him on a plan. What are we going to go for here? Inverted winger, improve his shooting stats. Danny Rose, who I intend to be my starting striker for at least this first portion of the season. See how he gets on like that. Get him as a poacher, I think is best for him, up in his finishing stats and whatnot. Harry Smith is a player I personally don't rate, and so he's going to be out. Benny Ashley Seal will be my second choice striker. We'll get him on probably on a poacher. Mobile striker maybe. Yeah, mobile striker. Chukwuemeka, big fan of him as well. We'll do the same. I think mobile striker is going to be what's best for him. To up his overall... No, actually maybe complete striker. No, mobile. We'll go mobile. Joe Nuttall's a player that I will not use, and he'll probably get called back from being on loan. And now first transfer time. And it is a goalkeeper. It is Luke Southwood, 22 years old, from Reading. We're seeing what we can sort of fob off to Reading. See if maybe they'll take Harry Smith. Because I haven't really got anyone else we can get rid of. Alan Sheehan there, nothing. No worth. Yeah, I'm thinking probably Harry Smith and a couple $100,000. A goalkeeper is pretty crucial to what I want to do here, I think. We don't have a good goalkeeper. So Smith and 300k, it sounds pretty good. 750k, you know, that's not bad. I thought they'd want a little bit more than that. So I think if I can knock it down a little bit, we'll go for it. See what they say. 750, I think I'll just go for it actually. I think he's decent signing. Right, let's see how much money he wants. Important role, yep, perfectly fine. You'll start for me anyway. 4 years, yep. Okay, that as well. Look at that glorious beard our manager has. And the silvery hair. Lovely. Yeah, very nice wage to have him on. Now, one of the second targets I wanted now is Irishman Conor Masterson, former Liverpool Academy defender from Queen's Park Rangers. I think he's 63 overall. We'll try and fob Harry Smith off to them as well. See if QPR will take him off us. No. Again, they don't want a lot for him. I mean, it's a lot for us, really, but let's see if we can knock that down just a touch. 630. Oh, brilliant, yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. Absolutely take that. Let's see what his wage demands are like. Important. That's absolutely fine. 4 years, again, pretty nice for us there, I think. And, yeah, no release clause, of course not. Why would I ever want one? 1,500. Get him in. We'll have him on double that. Luke Southwood then will take the number 31 shirt in goal. 64 overall, pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with that and how much he could grow. Get him on a sweeper, I think, for his reflexes. No, his kicking, his handling, and his positioning. Definitely get him on that one. And Conor Masterson, who I believe has taken the number 18 shirt, and we'll probably get him on a stopper as well, because again, he's another pretty slow defender that we've added. So we get him on a stopper. Next signing then is Michael Smith. We needed another right back, and so this veteran fullback Michael Smith, who I think was 69 overall, was available to us. So I thought, well, he's only going to rotate in and out, and even if it's just for the one season and maybe we sell him on next year when we get maybe a younger one in, thought it would be a very good signing for us for the first season. Oh god, that appearance needs to go away. Get rid of that. Get rid of that appearance bonus. 4,200 is not too bad at all. Now we need the same for a left back. So Jean Beauceux, the former League Cup winner with Birmingham and FA Cup winner with Wigan, 36 years old. I think he's also 69 overall. We'd definitely take him if we can get him in for around the same as Smith. God, who remembers Jean Beauceux? But yeah, I was surprised I saw that he was a free agent too, and he's a pretty good option as another left back as well. A lot of admin that goes on in this first episode, as anyone who plays Career Mode will know. I could spend maybe 3 hours before I've even played the first game normally, but it won't be that long. It won't be that long, I promise. And we've got him in. Beauceux will take the number 3 shirt because Joe Martin is going to be leaving the club or not playing ever anyway, so we'll stick him on to like 50 upwards. That's a free shirt. Michael Smith, number 16. Yeah, I think that's alright. We'll keep him on that. Now, it's our first pre-season game. I like to speed through these, but still show you what happens in them, so I just fast forward the sim. We're playing Genoa, Serie A. Genoa. We've got Crescito, Davide Zappacosta. You can see that Nicky Adams has opened the scoring for us. They've got Skamaka up front. Anyone that remembers my last Northampton Town Career Mode knows that Skamaka was a massive player for me in that series. And Danny Rose has also scored. We are 2-0 up against Serie A's Genoa. They've got Pandev coming on as well now. Like, they've got a decent side, you know. And we've beaten them 2-0. Now we're playing St Mirren. It should be, I'd like to think, another fairly comfortable victory if we've beaten a Serie A side like Genoa that easily. There's your first goal. It's Harvey Cartwright getting himself on the score sheet. Very nice to see from the young lad. That's what we want to see from him constantly. Got a penalty, and it's Chris Lyons who's put that one away. 2-0 now against St Mirren. Do a bunch of changes here. Make sure everyone's getting fitness and whatnot. We've got another penalty. Lyons has missed it, but then he scored again anyway. We're winning 3-0 against St Mirren. What a run we're going on already in this pre-season tournament. Still 3-0 here. And there's your full-time whistle. Nice. Now I play Lausanne Sport. Very nice purple kit they're sporting there. Very nice. Should be, I'd like to think, another pretty straightforward game after those two victories against sides that are definitely going to be better than us. Oh, we've gone 1-0 down thanks to Pedro Brazao. That's not what we wanted to see. Come on, guys, we can get some of this. There we go. There's a goal from Sam Hoskins to level things up. Bunch of changes before we move forward. Oh, we can sneak this win, surely. Well, they're going to be able to shut us down. Nah, it's not looking likely here. No, 1-1 in the end. Through to the next round, and we play another Serie A side in Udinese. Let's see who they've got in their side. Roberto Pereira, Okaka, Forestieri. All the old Watford boys, of course, because of the links to the owners. It's the same owner, I believe, as Sean McWilliams puts us in the lead there. Yeah, I believe Watford, Udinese, and... oh, who is it? Is it Celta Vigo? Not Celta Vigo. Someone in Spain, I'm sure. Real Espanyol, maybe? I'm not sure, though. I'm sure the owner owns a Spanish club as well. And Udinese have equalised there. Pereira getting the goal. But again, a draw against Udinese is not bad at all, is it? Now we have penalties that going in quickly here. Saved a couple, we're winning, and we won on penalties. Joe Martin has been sold to Sarpsborg 08, 230k, 160 in the budget. It's not bad at all. I definitely do for a new signing that we might need in January, or a free signing as the season goes on. In the final now, it's a repeat of our opening match where we beat Genoa, the Serie A side looking for revenge. And, oh, they missed a penalty there. I think we could do this again, you know, beat Genoa. Oh, well, never mind. As soon as I say that, you see that Destro has scored against us. Because why not? A few changes at half-time. Try and turn the tide in this game, but it is all about fitness pre-season. Nice to get a bit more money in the budget, though, for getting these wins and progressing to the next round. But we've definitely earned a fair share by going through so far. And against very tough opposition. Very tough. Oh, we lose 2-0, but I think that's pretty respectable. Harry Smith has gone to Racal, £690,000 and 475 in the budget. Again, pretty happy with that. Harry was not going to play. I don't personally rate him, but maybe we'll need to bring in a target man in the future, but we'll see. Now it's our time for our very first press conference as boss. Northampton fans have been enjoying what they've been seeing from the team in pre-season. Can we expect more of the same when the serious game kicks off? Yeah, of course. It's going to be a good one, guys. We've been working really hard, and I have to say the boys have surprised me. You don't really know players until you're with them day to day. Yeah, squad's even better than you thought, exactly. Improvements don't happen overnight, there's a lot of work to be done. I think the team's ready to avoid the embarrassment of a bottom half finish. Is finishing the bottom half embarrassing? I'd be pretty pleased with that in real life. I think we've got a competitive squad at the club. I think the boys know they're good enough to avoid getting into trouble at the wrong end of the table. Yeah, we're going to aim for the playoffs. We brought Southwood to bolster the squad. Looking at plans for the future, does this new addition mean Arnold is probably on his way out? Yes, but I probably won't say that to you. With challenging games ahead of us, it's the same for every player at the club. Look who's in form and pick the team I believe who can win the next match. Yeah, exactly. Now it's finally time to play the first game against Hull. It's Southwood, Beauceux, Sheehan, Masterson, Harriman, Hoskins, McWilliams, Missilou, Watson, Adams and Danny Rose. And we are underway for our Cobblers season. It's Sam Hoskins on the right wing. Twisting and turning, tries to deliver it, we'll get a second chance after the block. Goes in again towards Watson at the back post, but it's headed away well by, I believe it was Joshua Emmanuel, the right back. Here's Wilkes, into Smallwood, Eves, Tom Eaves goes wide for George Honeyman, who can charge forward. Puts a ball over the top for Lewis Potter. Harriman's going to be with him. Or it's ball from Harriman. Here's Honeyman. Elder. Good strength from Elder. Intercepted enough. We'll pass it back. And oh no! There's a big mix-up! Oh dear. I think it was Harriman who poked it back towards Beauceux and the goalkeeper. They get in each other's way. Oh dear. And it leaves it for a tap-in for Tom Eaves, I think it was. Oh god, that's terrible. Great way to start the season, boys. Christopher Missalou into Sean McWilliams. Waits for an option. Sees Nicky Adams, it's a great ball. Rose is away here, great first time cross, and Danny Rose has headed it into the back of the net of Hull City. It is 1-1 at Sixfields. Yes, it's not the PTS Academy Stadium, I refuse to say that. I refuse to say bleeding sponsorship names. It's a random rant. But it is Sixfields where Danny Rose has levelled it up with a nice header. Sean McWilliams can charge through the midfield again. Wide for Sam Hoskins. He's into the area, Hoskins is on his own, goes for goal, but it's a pretty easy save. Honeyman. A lot of space for Lewis Potter again. Up against Michael Harriman. Does enough. And then can get it to Watson. Who then finds Nicky Adams, got a lot of space. Emmanuel's pushed up. He's played it to Rose. Can Nicky Adams be getting another assist for a Danny Rose goal? Yes, he does! Danny Rose makes it 2-1. Sixfields erupts. Could be a hell of a win to start off the season. Hull City have got to be one of the favourites. One of the strongest squads in this division. And it's a great finish from Danny Rose to put us ahead. She into Missalou. Oh, he's gotten caught out by Eaves. Here's Smallwood. Into Eaves. Tackled well by Masterson. It's giving it straight to Honeyman. The ball slipped through. And Wilkes has put it past the keeper. Hull are back on level terms. It's a strong push, strong press from Hull City. Winning the ball back. And beating the keeper 2-2. Elder trying to find his way into the area or get a cross away maybe. Harassed by Sheehan and Harriman. The ball inside, here's Honeyman. Found another one to Eaves. Great save. Great save from the keeper and again. Exceptional saves from Southwood. Corner ball here for Hull City. Honeyman whips it in. Device. And another flick on from Eaves, but Southwood holds it. Smallwood with this throw in. Emmanuel. It's a poor ball. Great little touch there from Danny Rose. Inside is Sean McWilliams. Sean McWilliams going to go for goal. Oh, I thought maybe, just maybe, but it's off target. Here's Rose again looking to set the attack up. McWilliams charges forward again. Switches it for Nicky Adams. Good ball to Rose. Oh, it's straight at the keeper. Missalou, McWilliams and Adams are off. Holmes, Pollock and Chris Lyons in the DM are on. Here's Sam Hoskins inside to Scott Pollock. Rose. Watson. Lot of space. Here's Ricky Holmes. Ricky Holmes now goes for goal. Tight angle. Parry to Pollock. No, it's cleared away. Harriman though collects the clearance. Really nice touch. Scott Pollock. Harriman. Watson. Watson feeds Holmes. Holmes again. And Rose. Oh, he's parried it over. Corner ball. Ricky Holmes to take. Delivers it in towards Danny Rose. Parried again. It's another good save. Honeyman. On this left wing at the moment. Ball inside for McGuinness. Great chest down. Batty. Wilkes. Through to McGuinness. And Hull have taken the lead in the 81st minute. Oh, some of our attacks have been so good. But we have not been able to find that killer finish. Missed chance after chance, and now McGuinness has put Hull in the lead with not long left to play. Sheehan. Gives it straight to Batty. Lyons is on him, but he's going to pass it through to McGuinness. There's a left wing open ball here for Lewis Potter, and he's found him. Wilkes. Wilkes inside for Batty. Inside McGuinness. Good save. Really, really good save. And now Chris Lyons is going to put us on the counter. Chris Lyons travelling. Feeds Sam Hoskins. Sam Hoskins gets into the area here. Hoskins into Danny Rose. Sees Holmes. Ricky Holmes. Oh, it's another good save from the keeper. Southwood plays it short. We are into injury time. 3 minutes remain. Masterson over to Pollock. Oh, it's gone straight through for Hoskins. Hoskins into Pollock. What's he going to do here, Pollock? Flick for Rose. Rose. Holmes is unmarked. Ricky Holmes scores. On his return to Sixfields. Ricky Holmes equalises in the last minutes of injury time. It's 3-3. Brilliant ball here from Danny Rose. Perfect finish from Ricky Holmes. And we might just get this point. Hull will kick off. About a minute remains of injury time. 30 seconds left. Batty into Jones. They're not getting this forward quick enough. It's a terrible forward pass. The full-time whistle does go. And 3-3 is a respectable first day score against Hull City. Just a quick look at the ratings. There's a great rating there for Holmes and for Rose. Just for Holmes and for Rose, who were both very, very good. And that is it then, guys. Thank you so much for watching this first episode of the Cobbler's Career Mode. I only did one game because I wanted to just get this out to you as quickly as possible. We're returning to our normal 5 games in episode schedule in the second episode. And this is going to be a good one, guys. I hope you like it. So please leave a like, please share, please subscribe, please follow on Twitch as well, which will be in the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.